Welcome to the show, Mr. Rajendra.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Your company is into app performance systems and app performance management. Can you tell us in layman's language as to what exactly do you do?
Aveksha is a pioneer in application performance engineering and application performance management space. We are solving the burning problem of the CIOs because in a digital cloud and connected world, whenever a technology failure happens, it directly impacts the customer service, which creates a brand impact, and also it impacts the revenue and the profitability of the customer, which happened because of the buggy IT system due to performance, availability, and resiliency issue. We work with the client to proactively solve the problem related to performance, availability, and scalability, and continuously manage quality of service of the client.
If a layman has to understand what exactly do, I understand that you are a B2B solution provider. If a layman has to understand what would you put it as simply with easy understandable example?
So we are like a technology doctor. So an individual goes to a doctor when there is a sickness or disease. Similarly, customers come to us when there are technology failure, production application are failing, the core banking is failing, they are not able to service the customer, the insurance application is failing, you can't book an insurance policy, your call center employees are not able to work because the CRM application is not working. We will get involved to look at the whole technology stack, identify the bottleneck and solve the problem. That is more reactive, but the larger thing lies because it is already the fire has happened and we go and douse it as a commando team. But more importantly, how do you proactively prevent the problem from happening and improve the quality of service? Now, as an example, we are involved with Axis Bank, which is a large bank in India, where we are running a technology center of excellence around performance engineering. The whole goal is manage my quality of service, where if there is a production issue for a given application, we will get involved and solve it quickly, or we are proactively improving the performance and scalability. Just recently, in their payment system, because of the COVID reason, the digital, the businesses grew up, the payments grew up. They had to scale up their system for handling almost 2 times the volume. So we were involved not only to solve the current problem, but getting it future ready. That's another example. Another example of it could be, for example, we have been involved with Reliance Jio. When Reliance launched 4G around 5 years back, they were very clear that they are not going to make money out of voice call. They will make money out of content. So what is the content they have? They have video on demand, they have live TV, live cricket, music on demand, magazine or news on demand from all over the world, FM station, analytics. Like this, there were 6 use cases. Now, what was their challenge? Their challenge was they wanted to deliver video for 100 million users, and with 10 million of them working, using the application concurrently. This is a scale seen nowhere in the world. It is as big as YouTube or Netflix. Now, for them, it was important that they build a system which is highly scalable from day one and can deliver video on all form of kind of mobile, because they have their customers in remote villages with low bandwidth network and kind of thing, in a jitter-free manner. So these are dimensionally opposite problem. Scale, which is seen nowhere in the world, 100 million user and 10 million concurrency, and delivering it on a low form factor mobile. So we have been involved, and the risk was that if they do a development program of 2 years and after 2 years they do testing and discover that this particular application cannot handle 100 million users, in such a case, they would have lost time to market from a competition perspective. They would have lost money because they would have to go back to the engineering board once again. So that was a major challenge for them. So we were involved as performance engineering and quality of service expert right from day one. So we evaluated their requirement and we benchmarked it against the best in the world in terms of, if it is a video, then how can it run better than YouTube in terms of performance kind of thing. So we defined the KRA or the goal. Then we did the architecture review. We found a lot of issue in architecture which will allow, and you can understand, this is a program which is as big as UIDAI in the country, right? And there's no other reference in the world for such a large program. So we found close to 50 issues in the architecture stage. in the design state, can it give the kind of performance? Can it deliver on a low form factor mobile? And it is on record that Reliance, Anish Vai, who is one of the technology pillar in the company, and Kiran Thomas, who are the people who present in the AGM, have given a video testimonial saying that more than 50% of the issue were found before the testing phase. Just imagine after 1.5 years, if they have discovered this issue, the program would have been pushed for another 1 year and cost would have escalated by 2 times. But more importantly, they're competing with Airtel and other. They would have lost the great business opportunity. They went live with very high performance and scalability on the day they planned. And I think every one of us have experienced that application. And today they handle 170 million users with 20 million concurrency. And we are very proud to be associated with them for such a large program happening anywhere in the world.
Now I know what is the science, or what is the company that is behind the seamless broadcast of this interview, which is commendable, I must say. So basically, coming back, what you are saying is your technology would be far better to be incorporated right at the start, as it saves time, it saves money, it prevents all the glitches that could happen when you launch it.
So it is the solution we offer, which is a combination of the services and our technology IP. So technology IP is called PASS Assurance Platform, which has got a knowledge base of 4,600 problems. So we have solved close to 4,600 problems on performance and resiliency and scalability. Then there are 4 methodology that which is relevant for the development program, a production issue, a migration program, which allow us to consistently deliver. And then there are 12 IPs, which help us deliver in a consistent manner. As a company, we have 2 patents for our technology, which we use, whether it is NASSCOM Emerge 50, it is Red Herring Award, or Express IT Group Award. We got an award from Science and Technology Minister for Innovation category, or Deloitte Fast 50 or Deloitte Fast 500. Our success rate has been almost 70% for wherever we have applied. We are very proud that our customer love us. Our customer advocacy score is 95%, which means that we asked a question to the client, will you recommend Aveksha to other client? The answer is yes, 95% of the time, or definitely yes. So we are very proud that we have built a world-class technology company from the country. We are solving the burning problem of the CIO. We have some 50 clients in the country, majority in India and a couple of them in Australia. We have an office in Australia and in US, and we have delivered value to the client 99% of the time. And we are really proud of that. The other angle of the company is that from day one, I think we have been attached with the corporate social responsibility. We're doing it in a very limited manner. There is an organization called Mouth and Foot Foundation in Mumbai. So these are the painters who have lost limbs, either the hand or toes and kind of thing. They create beautiful painting using toe, and we encourage them every year by using their greeting card. So we send greeting card on Diwali to everyone. This is a small way, but I'm sure we will be able to do a larger thing. But I think we are an organization with purpose. We are here to make sure that customer is happy, that their technology problems are solved, and they can focus on their business. You know, there are so many examples in the country. SDFC Bank, if you remember a couple of months back, their internet banking failed and it was down for 3 days, right? Those are the problems we solve. So I'm very proud that we are building a world-class technology company from the country, and customers have really endorsed us for what we do.
And what does it mean for organizations like yours to be part of NASDAQ 2020?
It is a fantastic opportunity because it's a great event for a small company like us, because we become discoverable. I think the biggest thing while we have done world-class work, delivered some of the most complex problem in the world. I quoted only one example with you, which is Reliance Jio. There are 10 such examples I can narrate, but then we are not discoverable. A lot of customers do not know that we exist. I think this is a great platform for us that, which NASSCOM has provided through NASDAQ, that we become visible and discoverable by many clients all over the world. So I look forward to this opportunity, and it's a fantastic initiative taken by NASSCOM.
What is your take on MyServe TV?
Yeah, no, I think it is a fantastic initiative. I see success is on the way because India is buzzing with the startup ecosystem. We are the second largest startup ecosystem in the world. It would have not come at more appropriate time than today. And I'm sure that you will provide a great platform to entrepreneurs like this who are doing great work, because I think now the profile of the country has changed as far as startup is concerned. There are a lot of unicorn. We know that, all that we know, but we are doing great technology work, and it becomes a showcase, a platform to take that great technology work we are doing to the world. And I think I have a ambition that we get known for doing great technology work, not as just as an great outsourcing low cost destination in the world for technology work.
Thank you, and we hope we all play our own our little part in making India in a world class technology country. Thank you very much for joining us.